afternoon, or evening. What is up? Starting outside the vlog. My name is Maarten. This is Ilona. She's holding pancake because this morning I baked some pancakes. This is a special order. We are about to drive to Platanias and it is an amazing day, as you can see. But hey, summer is coming, and we're right now visiting. Oh, we're gonna have vlogception right here. This is instant vlogception. Look, good morning.
Special orders.
Oh, beer fitness. Oh, you got the grass there as well.
No sugar.
Thanks so much, guys.
Nothing. We're gonna go on a little trip. As you can see, that was a very quick, because we made this morning pancakes and we were like, you know, this guy, he lives on his own. And if you live in your own, you don't always bake pancakes and everything. And he helps us a lot with working out. So we like to do a little bit extra. Last time we baked some ravitia for him, like the beans. This time I made some pancakes in the morning and I thought, well, maybe Ilona will agree with me if we like give some to Panagiotis, because I always make too much anyway.
No.
We specially made them for you. Right now we're gonna do the little time-lapse thing, your B-roll thingy, and we're gonna end up in Platanias. Anyway, let's take you along. Alright, slight change of plans, because right now we just passed by this little street, there's actually a big street, but with a big market also, and I've shown you so many times that there's like this farmer's market with all the vegetables and the fruits and all that stuff, but there's also a market with just stuff like clothes, shoes, accessories, all kinds of stuff.
I never have a day off on a
Yeah,
working
you
day.
know, you never have a day off for this.
No, so it's nice for me.
So we're gonna do that. Skipping through some time, we are right back into the car again. We survived the market. I always like it. Ilona got some new sunglasses, as you can see, actually.
Cheap ass stuff.
I have to clean the lens. It is cheap ass stuff, but hey.
It's good for what we're gonna do today.
Including the sticker, it's actually cool. Only if you wear the sticker, it's cool. You're still wearing the sticker?
No.
No,
They're
you're not cool.
Straight.
We're heading off to Platanias. Let's go. We have arrived. What's the first thing that you noticed?
Tulips.
Tulips, we've got tulips. Okay, it is really like overgrown and everything, but let's open up the entire place first and then we're gonna see, because everything is locked down always here. But it looks good. I love coming here. Last time we were here, there was snow and it was cold. Sorry, it is very windy also up here, because as you can see behind me, it is a very nice view and we're right at the sea here, and we're right on the top of the mountains here. Or the mountains, yeah. Well, for a Dutch guy, or maybe even a German guy, or like the flat people land, you know, this is a mountain. We're here at 300 something meters, I believe, 330. So officially it is called a hill, but whatever. Nice and chilly in here.
I'm gonna stay outside if you don't mind.
I do mind. It is only like 13 degrees, but that's okay. We're gonna open up the entire house now. What? With the first spider? Cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Spider. How do you get rid of a spider that big? Easy. It's only easy if you have the plug close enough that you can actually reach it.
Easy, but not smart enough.
You might wonder, Maarten, what are you doing right up here on that mountain? Well, to be honest, my parents are coming soon and I promised them already a while ago that I would do some things around this house. We came here one time in winter to like burn up the house. Not burn up the house, burn down. Not even that. No, we came here in winter actually to turn the stove on for a second, turn the air conditioning on for a second, to like dehumidify this entire house, because this is a hydrometer or hygrometer, whatever. This is a meter and it measures the weather and the humidity from the outside. Barometer, that's the one. Okay, so it has inside the system and it measures like the humidity inside the house and outside the house. Right now, today, it was outside almost 20 degrees and it's gonna be like 24 in the afternoon. By the time we leave here, we'll probably have the same temperature inside as outside, and that's good. Ilona is being a very, very strong girl.
It is not helping.
And the wind is not helping her much because she's trying to clean. I'll give you the water hose in a second. Most important thing in this garden, doesn't look like a garden. It has a lot of flowers, but it doesn't look like a garden. But I love it this way because we need to get rid of this little pile. That's what I promised to my parents. But before we start doing that the correct way, we need to take some precautions, if you know what I mean. Ilona's also working very hard.
I forgot they had this one.
Yeah, you should get some gloves actually. Whoa, take it easy, boy. Take it easy. We can also clean if we want to a little bit the terrace. Nope, no time to waste. All right, update on business. We just were... Ilona has been working pretty much all the time down here, and she's been doing an amazing job because we need to like create a safe area around the fire that we're gonna make. But for that we needed water. As I said already, we need water. And the thing is that I needed to connect 2 hoses, but I didn't have a connector. Long story short, I've been looking for about an hour and a half for a connector all the time. Then I was like, okay, I have to go down in town to find one actually, but I didn't want to drive down because of gas and everything, blah, 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 blah. Right now, I've been looking for like 10 minutes with Ilona, and I was looking in here for something else. And Ilona was like, is this it? How's it going?
Hot.
It is damn freaking hot. Even if we're like, well, I'm a decent 4 or 5 meters away from it right now. And still, to be honest, sorry, I'm standing on plants I didn't even see. It is hard to distinguish right now what is a real like plant that we want in here and which are the things that we actually want to get rid of. Now this pile is gonna burn for a while because all that needs to go on top of there. We keep it to one controlled pile. We could have just set fire to that one, but it's a little bit like dangerous actually if you do that. Yeah, Ilona says again, she cleaned everything around it. It helps a lot because you like have no plants that can dry out and burn up. There's only like earth around it. And now it's just a little bit of hard work and then we'll clean up again and we eat something like nice here in the grass. Just enjoy the little bit of scenery that we have going on here underneath the olive trees. Oh, people. I'm so glad to sit right now. I think as well it's Ilona because Ilona is right now sitting in the garden still like keeping an eye on the fire. I got the task to put my eyes on my kind of fire. So right now we're gonna make chicken with rice and we're gonna make a nice 2 big chicken chest breasts for each one. And yeah, the fire's going good. I think we can burn everything today. I'll keep you a little update in a second. I'll show you in a second. For you, just 20 seconds has passed with B-roll and everything. But for us, almost 2 hours have passed. So yeah, it is so great to be back here again. It is so great, especially with this kind of weather. And I'm definitely going to be sure that the upcoming days we're going to be here more and more and more often. So yeah, it is very good, good. This is more like an endurance. You like have to keep walking up the mountain, grab the 10 to 15 kilo piece of wood, throw it on the fire, sweat your ass up because of the fire. As you can see, I made a little path to like the old house in the back. Let's cook first, right? Not sitting. Just like magic, I have created 2 dishes. Tasty food. Tomatoes, some nice cucumbers, some nice chicken with Worcestershire sauce, and some other stuff, and rice on the bottom. And now we're gonna deliver it at my girlfriend. Just like that. Somehow outside it looks always even tastier. Good appetite.
Yeah,
What?
soaking wet.
Soaking wet? What did you do? You've been playing with the water hose. Oh, what's going on here? Nice. Even though you might not have a lot of money sometimes in life, if you've got food and you've got nature around you and you've got love, then I think money is very overestimated, to be honest.
Do you like it?
It's hot.
Are you talking about me?
You are it.
You're stupid. Last bit of cleaning up.
Yeah. See, those are actually the last 3 pieces that were really in the pile, and then there's like a piece underneath there, I believe. But so much has been rotten that
I do not see.
so much. I'm black.
Yes.
So much has been rotten actually over the 2-3 years almost that it's laying here.
Is it already 3 years?
Yeah.
Really?
3 years ago that they cut the start tree down. I believe.
No, it was last year.
2.
I'm gonna ask your mom. Bubble bath.
Yes.
We're having our lunch there. It's nice.
What?
It is like Mr. and Mrs. Right. No, it can be like Mr. Okay and Mrs. Super Perfect, Sweet, Amazing Girlfriend.
Smells here. It stinks.
Are you talking about yourself?
No, egocentrism.
Clean up, you woman. Now, you see, you made me film and it looks like I did nothing.
You didn't do it.
You're stupid.
What time is it? 10 to 6, and we said that at about 7 o'clock we'll turn the fire down, at least off. We're gonna spray it with water until we can touch it and dig in it with our bare hands. You're gonna make me walk on it? I just said that I'm gonna dig into it. It is smothering hot, and actually I'm afraid that my phone will get overheated. Well, you know, I'm a big fan of my Samsung, but I also heard enough stories now about like Notes, and I'm using a Note 3. To be honest, still in my opinion, one of the best phones that I have ever had. And now Ilona also got a little new thing coming on the way, which is also Samsung. But you'll see that in a future vlog. You know what's also a very nice job sometimes? To really work your back and your muscles. Getting rid of all the weed in the ground. As you can see, like here, there's a lot of weed growing here because we don't have like a little, we call it a root blanket. We don't have it underneath this yet because this is just baza, and then we're gonna put something on top maybe. I started here. This was all like high grown, and I did this piece as well, but still there's a lot there. I'm just gonna cut it down. I'm not gonna pull it down anymore. Do you see how thick these roots just are? They're really like deep in there, and they're strong and hard, like a carrot, even worse. So you might think right now that the fire is almost like extinguished. It smells a little bit minty somehow, and it's very nice, fresh and deep dark black colors, as you can see. But Ilona's gonna open it up, the fire. And right now it looks almost extinguished, or at least. Can you open it up?
I'll try. I don't see.
No, in there, because in there it's still super hot. Wait, here. Oh, it's still so hot. I know it's hard.
Are you there?
I'm behind it.
Oh my god.
Actually, to be honest, I think we did a very good job already by extinguishing it. I would almost walk on it.
No.
You wouldn't?
Not yet.
Nah, I mean with my shoes. I mean, I'm wearing work boots, so today I could. I'm not a fire walker and I'm not gonna walk on fire. It is stupid to do, but I love this.
Looks beautiful.
It is playing with water, playing with fire, and it's actually everything that we've always been taught not to do, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, it's called cleaning up the garbage. The only thing that is really bothering me right now, there's one on my hand, maybe I can show you. It's like full of these little flies everywhere. They're carpooling on my body because it is nice and everything. About half an hour further right now. And to be honest, I think we're pretty much done. Not half an hour, over half an hour, like 45 minutes. Really, it is not at all. Like, it's not even making any sound anymore. You still see some damp, you still see some steam coming up, but it's pretty much only from the rocks every time there. As you can see behind me, it got dark so fast. I got changed. I thought I would want to be a little bit more like with the people right now because it was full of ashes and my clothes were dirty, and it doesn't matter anyway. It's getting so dark, so I don't think we're gonna be able to film on the way. I don't think we're gonna be able to film on the way anyway. You still want ice cream?
No.
No? How's that possible? So, I want to thank you for watching this vlog. And if you like this vlog, please hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, because we really like to see that little number that is climbing up step by step by step. Right now we're at 134, and I thank all of you very much for subscribing. But every new viewer, hit the subscribe button. You know every time when I make a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.